So you think within the next few months?
Yeah. So right now, the only thing that's holding up the economy is this election cycle. No president wants to be associated with the word recession. I'm in the streets every day. This is a recession.
We're already in it.
Yeah, we've been in it, right? They've printed more money during the pandemic than they did in the history of the U.S. dollar.
But then we're paying for it in the long run.
Of course.
Our kids, generations.
Wow.
We're borrowing against our kids' future. And this could be a little segue, if you want. And I've never shared this.
Go.
So I wrote a letter to my children, and it answers the question to why I started Skyton. I read it once on my platform. I couldn't get through it. Right, so I try not to touch this one too much. I do know how to read, but the words are a bit difficult because I'm seeing it as a visionary. I see things.
Okay.
So as I'm reading it, I'm seeing things. So my daughter's name is Skylar, and my son's name is Princeton. So SKY and then TON at the end, and that's how you get to Skyton.
Very nice.
So every single one of our business
See,
verticals
learn
have been
something today,
named on the backs of our children. So Skyton, that's how it's born. So we have Skyton Real Estate, Skyton Development, Skyton Academy.
It's beautiful.
Right. So I penned this letter to the kids, and this will give you a perspective of a little bit of who I am and why I created this space I did. So dear Princeton and Skylar, my heart is full. Each day I look at you both, watching the people you've become and will become. My heart is filled with pride, hope, and appreciation for the fortunes I've been given. I have no doubt that both of you will make an impact on the world. But it's because of the world, my heart is also heavy. As I write this letter to both of you, my heart is weighed down by the thought of a world you're inheriting. A world shaped by decisions made before your time by people who have little interest in seeing the goodness prevail. It pains me deeply as your father to see the repercussions of those choices and to know that it will affect you as you grow. And in many ways, I feel the need to apologize. I'm sorry I was part of the generation that left you with nothing but economic turmoil in its wake. Our country has been borrowing against your future. Poor management, excessive spending have led to rampant inflation and put the stability of the US dollar at risk. Inflation has become more than just a term you hear on the news. It's a crippling force that diminishes the value of every dollar earned, clouding your dreams and challenging your hopes for a stable future. We live in an era where technology has already dramatically reshaped society, spearheaded by advancements in AI, automation, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology. These innovations have been treated as novelties. They've been treated as cryptic. They've been treated as something other people do to get ahead. But the truth is, these innovations have potential to revolutionize our interactions with the world, eliminating outdated systems and centralized authorities that often restrict our freedoms. It's an exciting time for visionaries who inspire to craft a new solution to bring back power to the people. But it's going to be up to you to make it happen. With these advancements come challenges. The old guard resists change. And the technology, if not guided wisely, could further empower those who wish to consolidate their control. The traditional work roles once taught valuable skills, disappearing in favor for machines and algorithms. These lessons of perseverance, problem solving, and human connection, the lessons I learned at my first jobs. I was a cashier. I delivered papers. I worked retail my entire life, for the most part. Might be experiences you never have. My work ethic was formed at a young age, and the lessons from those jobs shaped the entrepreneur I am today. Let's go. Because of this, I've developed a plan of action, which became Skyton Academy. I aim to provide a platform that offers accessible, forward-thinking education designed to prepare individuals for this new era. For nearly a decade, I've dedicated my life to understanding and investing in transformative technologies, not just for our family, but for the future, for empowering young minds to navigate and influence this rapidly evolving world. Princeton and Skylar, I do this for you and your generation. I hope to equip you with the knowledge and understanding that you do not become a mere spectator, but an active participant in shaping all our futures. For now, my heart is heavy, but the weight is being replaced by hope that your generation will rise above the restrictions and create a better narrative. The future is still yours to write. Love, Dad. So this is a series.
That's deep, bro.
Yeah, so when I tell you I don't do this to make a living, right? And I always tell my wife this, and when we were first together, she watched me mature through every single venture, and she's like, "How are you like not taking care of yourself first?" But I always knew I'll be fine. I always made sure all my employees, anybody that worked alongside me, was paid first. And we suffered, right? But you would never tell. I'm going to figure this thing out. So I was told, we're going to be good. Let's just make sure everybody lands right. Mm-hmm. And I think now it makes sense now.